eventually we have a competitive debut against our fierce rivals. Can't see it happening in the league anytime soon, though, unfortunately. Welcome back. The Birmingham Derby. The second city derby, as it's definitely called. I don't know if it actually is. Let me have a look. Should be. Definitely the second city. Let's have a look at Butchers, shall we? It is. Look at that. Second city. None of this Manchester, Liverpool madness. Let's just not move on to that. It's Birmingham. We're going to play Birmingham in a competitive game. They've got Jonathan Lecco, who's their top scorer. He's not great. He's 33, and he's played 446 competitive league fixtures against them. I don't know why I said competitive league fixtures. That's not a thing. He, I mean, he's all right. I'm not going to go any further than all right. As I said, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon because they're in League One. It's only a little bit funny. Let's move on past that. We are currently in the European positions. We're doing pretty well. Before we run into that, though, and the game itself, if you'd do me the favour of liking, subscribing, show support on the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. We've got our little shirt behind us for luck. And then to follow on with the Blues game, if I'm not absolutely beside myself, we've got the Claret and Blue derby. That's not a thing. 4th place, West Ham. I don't know where these games are going to take us, but I'm just hoping I'm not too upset at the end of them. We lost against Man City most recently, but it's Man City. What can you do? We've dropped points against Brighton, but other than that, we've got a perfect record. A 1-0 win against Leicester, a 3-0 win against Cambridge, a 4-0 win against Southampton, all goals coming from Anas Nchiri. The 0-0 against Brighton, as we said, 2-0 win against Watford, and most recently, as I say, that 2-1 loss, again, a goal from Nchiri. So he's squeezing his way into that main striking role, which we're pretty happy about. We'll throw this team together to play Blues. We're not going to be holding back, because if we lose against them, I'll be all sorts of upset. We'll throw Nchiri up top, 8 goals from 7. We'll have Lafarge playing behind him. Don't know why I'm going top to bottom, but I'm going to carry on. Oliver, Trujillo, and Lewis, the Villa boy, he'll want to get one over on them. It may very well be his first competitive game against them. Kemal, Small, Monero, Van Blaak, and Gerrard as our back 5, with the boy Danielson in goal. Free kick out on the right for us. It's just been won by Trujillo. Put to the back post. Van der Blaak's header hits the crossbar, and Cengiz Oral is doing all sorts of madness to keep the ball out there. They're just booting it forward. You can probably see here the average positions. They're definitely not behind my head. Our back 3 are basically playing on the halfway line. We are very aggressive. Nothing's came from it as of yet, but we're very aggressive. Nelson has a free kick for Blues. Back to Jones. I'm back with Nelson, should I say. Woodward, Nelson, they're trembling. I can smell the fear. Oliver out to Kemal on the left side. Small. It's just wonderful. It's wonderful. I genuinely didn't think we'd actually be able to play these competitively. And had it been any other team, I definitely wouldn't have came back for this fixture. But it's Blues. It's going to be really awkward when they score their only shot of the game, isn't it? Simmons has a free kick out on the left. It's headed away. Okay, thought it was a penalty then because no one was chasing it. It's back out to Simmons on that left side. Into Holmes. Brilliant. They've had a shot and it didn't go in, which is what I was fearing. And what we need to do now, fellas, is score a goal of our own. Lafarge putting the ball in towards... it's a pen. Shocking work. Definitely a pen, ref. Saw it. Disgusting. Don't know who got fouled or what happened. It's definitely a pen. Told you. Knew it. Who's taking? See, if it was up to me, and if I was thinking about it, I'd have made my goalie take it. Just the law. Trujillo's pen's piece. Oh, was he playing that? I should have given it to the goalie. That's all they needed, that was. Save a penalty. Get a little bit of motivation. And then go and score. It's going to be the world's smallest episode when I concede in a few minutes. And then start crying and cut the episode short after like 3 minutes. Van der Blaak has the ball for us. puts it forward to Lewis. He's got a few options, but apparently he only likes to use one of them, which is helpful. Monero, back to Lewis. Is that going to go to Van der Black? Of course it is. Of course it is. Monero again. Lewis once more. It's gone to someone else. Trujillo? Are you going? No, he's gone backwards as well. Guys, there's loads of players up there. Brilliant. We've going backwards too. Please. just move it up. Lewis has gone forward. Gerrard out on the right. Come on, lad. Puts a ball in. Nechiri? Pretty sure he was offside. We'll see what comes from it. The lino hasn't moved. The ref's not getting involved. Nechiri's gone and scored again for us. Well, that's gone and calmed some nerves. A lumped ball forward from the goalkeeper. We'll take a second one, nice and quick. Woodward's gain possession back for the boys in blue. Simmons out on the left side. Dawson. Ball forward towards Joseph. Van der Blaak nods it forward. Right, we've got a little break on the go here. You've got a man out on the left. A few guys to your right. Oliver, what are you doing? He's going to carry on running. He's been tackled. Lewis has had a pop, and it's gone 3 miles over. He's gone. He's gone. See you later. Get out of here. Who's taking the free kick? Lafarge, top left, lad. Come on. You know what you're doing. Stick it in the net. I mean, you tried. Smalls absolutely flapped at that. I blame Small. I'm only 90% sure it was actually him. Saw a name flash up, and then I looked away in disgust immediately. Lafarge towards Nechiri. I mean, just returning the ball back to the goalkeeper, I think, there. Came out. Throw in on the left. Can we have a cushion of more than one goal, please? There it is. I mean, I asked, and I got. Not much more to say, though. Don't know exactly how to feel about this. Dominant in performance, woeful in finishing, but a 2-0 win and a red card for the Blues. Splendid. Back for the West Ham game. Annoyingly, my microphone took it upon itself to just randomly stop recording and just stop working, almost at the exact point that the penalty was taken. So you would have noticed a drop in audio quality unless you don't have ears or you didn't have the game turned on. We are the home team in Claret. Only the one change in our squad, with Machalenko coming in at kind of centre-back for Monero. Other than that, everyone's fresh, fit and raring to go. Talk of them devil, Machalenko's putting in a corner on the right, but for some reason I need to sort those corner takers out because I don't want my centre-back taking corners. I'm not... oh God, who did it? It was Roy Hodgson at the World Cup, wasn't it? It wasn't even that. It was Harry bloody Kane taking corners. Just move on. Get over it, Ash. Gerrard's out on the right. Oh, he snuck it. I can't even cut out my upset at remembering that we had Harry Kane taking corners for a whole pissing tournament because we've only gone and scored. But we are 1-0 to the good, which is what we wanted. The win, you will probably see it update now, will take us into the Champions League spaces, which is pretty tidy. We are 7th and 8th, I believe, ourselves and West Ham at the moment. Owe me a second. For some reason, it's removed the table from this spot, which is helpful. Let me squeeze that back in. And I'll put it to 20, because when I made this, I made it for the Duisburg save, which if you haven't watched, get your ass over there and watch it. It's very good. Less teams in the league. That was the reason. Yeah, 3rd. Pretty tasty. So we were sat in 8th, well, 7th actually. They were 6th because they were ahead of us on goal difference. Obviously, goal difference is even now, but we've got more points than them because they're losing and we've scored. It's kind of how football works, to be fair. Tell them to keep going. Stop being a bunch of numpties. Champions League. If we can get Champions League football, that'll be a madness. Beat Blues, Champions League football in one season. They wouldn't have a chance. They wouldn't have a clue what's going on. We're quite clearly the best team in Birmingham already. So if they come at us with that noise, they haven't even got history. They got nothing on their plates. The only thing they do have, I think, is still a more recent cup win. Because somehow they managed that. Nechiri has the ball. Back to Kemal outside the area. And all the way back to the centre-back. Which is what they just love to do. Machalenko, Vieira. Let's come back to his goalie. Come on. We had the ball in their area like 5 passes ago. Danielson's battered it out to the right side. Gerrard wins the header. Lafarge. Lewis. Oliver Hayes tripped him. He's got to be walking there, surely. He's already got a booking. Ref, where you going? You need to send the man off. Give him his marching orders, lad. Give the penalty. Get the man off. Penalty's awarded. That's step one. And he's gone. He's sent the goalie off for some reason. He wasn't even looking vaguely in the direction of the player he sent off. But we have Vieira stepping up this time because he's managed to score, which is nice. Because Trujillo managed to miss his penalty. And I think that's Vieira's second penalty for us, actually. For some reason, he's penalty taker, which is helpful. I could do with getting someone that's actually competent at a set piece. But you know what? He's done a good job. Let's stop moaning. It's 2-0 to us. Livramento has the ball out on the right. West Ham were chasing Gavin Lewis. 77 million or something, I think. Clearly, we're not going to sell him. And if we are going to sell him, it's not going to be for £77 million. And it's definitely not going to be for a team we're challenging to get into Europe. Nechiri knocks the ball all the way back to his defence again. Kemal knocks it forward, back to just a 1-2. It's a 2-2. Kemal is on the ball once more. Oliver, right, come on. Let's do something, guys. Keep possession, build it forward, get a ball in the net. Trujillo, beautiful. Lafarge, he's got a few bodies in front of him. Oliver, back into Lafarge, knocks it full to Nechiri, who puts it wide. I was thinking it might have been offside, and I saw the little Lino's flag poke up in the corner. We'll make some subs, because I completely forgot to do so in the last game. We'll take off, who were we going to take off? Do we want to go for performance, or... I've completely forgot to tell you. We've had the quarterfinal draw for the Cup, because I accidentally advanced through it. We've got Man U, of course we have. So, that's going to be our next episode. I don't know. I'm just upset. Why have we got Man U? Why would they do that to me? I don't want to play Man U. I know we knocked him out of the Cup last year, but still. I don't want to play him. Not interested. I don't know why. The average positions on this kind of in-game one is just broken. It doesn't take off the player that you've subbed. It just puts another one on. So at the moment, we've got 13 players on the pitch. Livramento is out on the right to McGuinness. Gets the ball in. Maciel makes the interception, and we've got a little 2-on-2 break. Angulo, fresh legs. Come on, lad. I don't know where you're going. Just running forward. Puts it in. Lafarge. Back to Angulo. Back post. Oh, hey, Maciel. Sporting the number 69 like an absolute swag lord that he is. Puts us 3 to the good. West Ham with the ball in their defence. Rice, still there. Don't know how old he is, but probably very. Oliver, he's shuffling his way down that left-hand side. Gets it back to Kemal. Into Angulo. Oh, this is just disgusting. He was definitely onside, ref. Stop ruining everyone's fun and just go and sit down. Have you seen that goal from Angulo? You've deprived football of a fantastic goal there. The only person you've upset is everyone. He's definitely offside as well. West Ham are still... Can you just not, guys? I want to get my bus. I want to go home. Obviously, we get the bus to and from the ground because we're at home. Just pop the 50 into town, then wander over the rest. Mere with a decent save at the near post. Who's picking this? Who's putting it in? It's Maciel. Wonderful. Back to post. Nobody's there for some reason. Kemal picks it up on the edge. Machalenko, he just kicks it at the person stood next to him for some reason. Hey, it's all over. Wonderful. There's only 2 bookings in that game, and they're both to the same fella. We've came away that 3-0 winners. Probably unjust for that margin. Definitely deserve to win, but I'll take it. Well done, fellas. More of that, please. Absolutely fantastic. We shall return for the Man U game. I'm thinking I'll do that just as a standalone episode. Come back, do it, and then end the episode. So it'll be a nice short one for us, and then we'll return after that, after the January transfer window. So we'll see what we've been up to. We may possibly do the whole January transfer window along with the EFL Cup semi-finals, but who knows? If you enjoyed today's episode, Dave, if you do me the favour of liking, subscribing, show support on the channel, we'd greatly appreciated. Some items over here as well. You can carry on watching. And yeah, enjoy yourselves. Have a wonderful day. It's a new one. Probably not going to stay.